Jennifer Lawrence's secret filming in Afghanistan by Megha Mohan, gender and identity correspondent. You only oppress women, the young woman says to the Taliban fighter. I told you not to talk, he shouts back. I will kill you right here. Okay, kill me, she replies, raising her voice to match his. You closed schools and universities. It's better to kill me. A camera phone has secretly and shakily captured this direct confrontation inside a car between the woman and the military. So let's go through the article once again. So here you can see the beautiful picture of Jennifer Lawrence, and there is a caption here: Getty Images. So what's actually Getty Images? Media provider. It produces and distributes royalty-free images, and they write managed images and celebrity photos, music and video, and enabling communication professionals the world over to tell their stories. So this picture has been provided by the Getty Images, and the picture was taken on 2022. As a producer on a new documentary called Blood and Roses. Now she is the one who is producing this uh, program. Now by Megha Mohan, she is the one who has written this article. Now who is Megha? She is show you Megha Mohan as of September 2018. Megha Mohan is the BBC's first gender and identity correspondent. Okay, now let's continue read that article. So you only oppress women, the young woman says to the Taliban fighter. So in this article, they are showing an incident, a scene which they have captured for their film. So there is a word oppress. So what's the meaning of oppress? Let's quickly check the meaning of oppress. The oppress meaning to govern people in an unfair and cruel way. To govern people in an unfair and cruel way and prevent them from having opportunities and freedom. It's something like kind of captivity, like slavery, like, literally stopping them from growing. So, oppress is something that's what the real meaning, I believe. And let me see if I can find any. Yeah, that's what's the meaning of oppress. And let's continue reading. So I told you not to talk. He shouts back. I'll kill you right here. Okay, kill me, she replies, raising her voice to match his. You closed schools and universities. It's better to kill me. A camera phone has secretly and shakily captured this direct confrontation inside a car between the woman and the military. So here's a word, the direct confrontation. So what's the meaning of confrontation? Let's check. The confrontation means a fight or argument. Some couples seem to like confrontation, but George and I hardly ever argued. Well, that's an example here. So it's something like a fight or argument. You can have another synonym, which is showdown. It's like a huge fight or argument. So let's continue the article. She had just been arrested following a protest and was about to be taken to holding cell in Kabul. It is a scene from the documentary Bread and Roses. So that's a documentary. It's not a film. That's a documentary film actually. It is making by Jennifer Lawrence. She's a producer. And it's a scene from the documentary Bread and Roses, which explores the day-to-day lives of three women in the weeks following the takeover. The producer is the Oscar-winning actress Jennifer Lawrence, who is telling the BBC why this moment in the film is so significant to her. My heart was beating so fast watching these women defy the Taliban. Lawrence says. My heart was beating so fast watching these women defy the Taliban. Defy. So, what's the meaning of defy? Let's quickly check. Defy means to refuse to obey a person, or to refuse to obey the decision, or to refuse to obey the law or the situation. So, here it means these women were defying, or were defied the Taliban, or Taliban's decision, or Taliban's law, or the situation. Now, let's continue. Lawrence says, you don't see this side of the story. We were fighting back in the news every day, and it's an important part of her film. And the stories of these women, she says, it is devastating to think about the sudden loss of control Afghan women have endured. It is devastating to think about the sudden loss of control Afghan women have endured. So devastating. Devastating means causing a lot of damage or destruction. That's the meaning of devastating. Causing a lot of damage or destruction. She says it is devastating. It is literally damage. It is literally causing a lot of damage. Think about the sudden loss of control of Afghan. So the huge, damage is happening due to the loss of control of Afghan, and the women have endured. So women have endured. What's the meaning of endure? To suffer something difficult, unpleasant, or painful. The women have endured. The women have been enduring. They have been facing these difficulties. They have been going through these difficulties and unpleasant situations. But they have been enduring these painful situations. But they've been enduring in these through these all difficult situations. They currently have no autonomy within their country. So autonomy means the right of an organization or country or region to be independent and govern itself. So the Afghanistan currently doesn't have any autonomy within their country. They have no uh, rights to govern itself or govern themselves. It is so important for them to be given the opportunity to document their own story in their own way.